snake in this area usually eats smaller animals. Rats are their favorite. Crocodiles represent a more unusual and riskier choice, but with greater returns. It will be 2 months before the snake requires another meal. They can swallow a crocodile, no problem, but it can defend itself, so it's a more risky choice than a rat. There are other risks too. The croc's teeth could razor right through that snake. If the croc could then shake its head, it could do real damage, but it probably wouldn't have that chance here. That's one reason snakes intentionally go for the neck and shoulder region when they attack, to try to avoid being bitten themselves. They'll grab on just behind the skull and coil up to hold the croc in place. But even if a snake is bitten, it has a phenomenal immune system and can fight off many infections. We see huge scars on wild snakes, that they do get beaten up by their prey. Both of these are apex predators in their environment. Snakes are very sensitive to their prey's heartbeat. Normally a python is strict until the animal asphyxiates and the heart stops. But crocs can go a long time without oxygen. In this case, I'd guess that the snake constricted with such force that it compressed the chest cavity until the croc's heart had no room to beat. So the croc probably died of cardiac arrest rather than suffocation. Both the black mamba and boomslang, although being highly dangerous, are extremely secretive animals and only attack if provoked or if they feel threatened. In this sense, the likelihood that a fight between a lion and either one of these snakes occurring drops dramatically. But on the off chance, it could be a 50-50 chance between both animals. If the lion has the intent to kill, then its jaws would make light work of these scaly creatures. However, with reward of winning there is always a risk of losing. If bitten by these snakes, the lion might win the battle, however succumb to the venom of these snakes in due course. But there is always the chance the lion doesn't end up killing the snake and the snakebite occurs first, by which the lion either fight or flee. In the shock of being bitten by venomous snake, it would more than likely lion to run off away from the danger, in which case those snakes win. Honey badger, known as the most fearless creature in the world. The reason is, they have incredibly tough skin about 1/4 of an inch thick, which protects them and helps to keep injuries to a minimum. Honey badger with sharp claws, sharp teeth, and jaw strength, put the perfect position to fight the snake. If a honey badger sees its opponent, such as a snake, coming, it can often catch the snake in its jaws and bite until it gives up or loses its life. There are more than 3,000 species of snakes on the planet. Non-venomous snakes, which range from harmless garter snakes to the not-so-harmless python, dispatch their victims by swallowing them alive or constricting them to death. Whether they kill by striking with venom or squeezing, nearly all snakes eat their food whole, in sometimes astoundingly large portions. Almost all snakes are covered in scales, and as reptiles, they're cold-blooded and must regulate their body temperature externally. Scales serve several purposes. They trap moisture in arid climates and reduce friction as the snake moves. There have been several species of snakes discovered that are mostly scaleless, but even those have scales on their bellies. Snakes also have forked tongues, which they flick in different directions to smell their surroundings. That lets them know when danger or food is nearby. Snakes have several other ways to detect a food. Openings called pit holes in front of their eyes sense the heat given off by warm-blooded prey. And bones in their lower jaws pick up vibrations from rodents and other scurrying animals. When they do capture prey, snakes can eat animals up to 3 times bigger than their head is wide because their lower jaws unhinge from their upper jaws. Once in a snake's mouth, the prey is held in place by teeth that face inward, trapping it there. Snakes do not have the right kind of teeth to chew their food, so they must eat their catch whole. Their jaw is structured in such a way that it allows the mouth to open wider than their own body in order to swallow their prey whole. Once swallowed, the muscles of their body hook-shaped teeth help push the food toward the stomach. The food is then digested over a long period of time, depending upon how warm the snake is. The warmer their bodies, the faster they digest their food. But it generally takes 3 until 5 days for food to be digested. Very large snakes such as the anaconda from South America eat rather large prey, so their digestion can take weeks. Poisonous or venomous snakes inject poison or venom into their prey. This starts the digestive process even before the snake swallows that food. Please like this video and